So, end of the season, we fall at the last hurdle. Difficult one to take. Not that much in the game today between us, but a couple of little bits and pieces, I suppose. I know at the moment it's very difficult to take, but just tell us where you're at.
Hard to put into words, to be honest. To get so close, so close to a massive prize. And first of all, congratulations to Falmouth. The best two sides went up this season. They were slightly better on the day. They were better on the day. So yeah, they're a great side. Congratulations to them. I think the difficulty for us is we've seen two sides get promoted in front of us this year, and we were the side that fell short. We was at Helston last week and saw them lift the trophy. And then today, believe we could do it. I wanted it. We wanted it so much, and it's gutting. It's playoff final, tight games, and Falmouth found a way. We played alright. We stopped them from playing the way we wanted them to play. Just on the back foot, conceding inside 2 minutes, and sort of your game plan goes out the window a little bit.
I mean, that was the most difficult start we could imagine. After that, we were very much in it in the first half and for the majority of the second as well.
Yeah, we grew into the game after the first goal. But coming here is so hard in itself, and then to go behind early is a major mountain. But like the boys have done all season, when we've been backs against the walls, when we've had doubters, when people think the wheels comes off, we still find a way to stick in games and soldier through. And we grew into the game, and we were knocking on the door of a very, very strong Falmouth defence, and we just ultimately just didn't have the quality on the day that they had. They had a couple of match winners that won in the game, and that was the difference. And they're getting promoted and we're not. The whole season, it's hard to sum up the whole season because what we've achieved is out of the ordinary. The way we've gone about it, the way we've done it, what we've had to work with. I know we've had an unbelievable season, and so do the boys. But it's just hard to take because we're so close to a big prize that doesn't come around very often. But now the mentality has to shift to use this experience to make sure that when the time comes that this group are the ones lifting the trophies and not the opposition. So there is pride, there's immense pride in it. But ultimately, yeah, it's raw and obviously disappointed.
Yeah. Well, we were debating whether to have this interview or not, but as you say, I think it's important that there's some feedback after today because people want to know. So again, all the way through the season, as your inquisitor in chief, I've appreciated your honesty and upfrontness always. And there's a great group of players and coaches here, so we need to take this and move it forward, which I'm sure we will.
The club's evolved over the last 12 months. Like, our attendances have increased by 50%. The connection between players and supporters is as close as I've ever seen it before. The group itself, just like the best group we've ever worked with. The foundations are there for the club to grow. Today, you look at the difference in two clubs. They were probably ready to go up, and that's not disrespecting where we are or where we've been, but we've got to work towards this, and that's what I mean when I say use this experience, because Falmouth felt like they knew they were going to win this game today. They knew they were going to win this game today. They turned up with that mentality that they were going to win it. We hoped we were going to win it, I think, but that's not me disrespecting the boys. Where we've got to is unbelievable. We were excited, but we've got to get now with a siege mentality. If the club want to move forward, they've got to get a siege mentality now to be at this, like, knocking on the door continuously for promotion. So the foundations are there, and now it's about growing on this season, not making it a one-season wonder, because it's been a great story, ultimately it will be forgotten about because we didn't get ourselves over the line. And,
Yeah.
and if we had got ourselves over the line, it would have, it would have been the greatest story. We were nearly there, and now it's a case of, the group's got to make sure they move forward and make sure that next time it's a very different occasion in a big game.
Agreed. Thanks, mate.
No, thank you.
See you soon.